guys. Ian Anderson, Step Up Paju, Central Coast Disc Golf. So we got more Daniel Bow Memorial. We got the final 9 holes. We're out at Kit Carson Park in Escondido. On the card is yourself. You got a little Michael Jordan action going there with the tongue out.
I guess so.
Did you know you did that?
Yeah, I knew that. That's kind of my hawk face there.
Solid. There is Rico. His huck face is just stone cold nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's
it's the same.
Yeah. Clint Calvin.
Not much there either.
No, yeah, you're right.
Max has a hawk face. I know it.
He does. I love that 360 slow-mo, man. It is so fun. And there is this deadly putt that's been working all weekend. After 9, Steve is just straight fire.
Yeah.
Just kind of obliterating the card. He's at 7. Best other than that is Max with a 3.
Yeah, and other than Steve, we're not playing very good at all, actually, to be honest.
Not wrong, man. Hole 10, we got the double Mando par 4.
Yeah, super cool hole. One of my favorites. You know, you can go for the eagle on this one if you got the arm, but you just want to get through the Mandos and land something on the grass because the creek is OB, so you don't want to be fading out.
Very true. Steve. Oh. That's Steve Hill from the PDGA.
Yeah. What were you talking about?
So he ran a half marathon that morning.
Cool.
Yeah, he said he was just covered in salt after he was done.
That's cool.
Yeah. And still managed to walk around. I'd be dead, literally.
It's probably a good cool down.
Yeah, probably right.
Max just going through the Mandos. That's what he's done every single round.
Yep.
That's all he's trying.
That was his nuke. This is a pinnacle rival from Steve.
And Steve really turns it over exactly the same shot as the second round.
Yeah, it's like he's like kind of mirrors Max's shot almost.
Yeah.
Still have some distance left to go though. Clint
is going for it, or at least he's going for a long one. I don't know if he's trying to park it, but
he's ripping on his Moonshine Saint Pro.
Turns it over a little bit too much if you're trying to go for the basket, but that's a really good shot.
Yeah, he's nearly pinned high. They threw it far enough, just not left enough. You throwing Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin. I'm really digging that disc, actually.
I need to see that stamp, man. I didn't check it out. I've heard it's cool.
It's really cool, yeah. We have a little bit of headwind here, but that's pretty much the flight I wanted. Just a little bit higher would have been even better.
Yeah.
I would be putting, but I'm happy with that.
So Steve, not close here.
No, this is a pretty scary shot, actually. But he's feeling good with his game right now and puts it right by the basket.
Man.
And he trusts the grass also. He knows that the grass won't be too skippy.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes close.
Here's a zone from Max. He's put this one OB once, and it looks like he's corrected off that.
Yeah, he learned from that, and that's the smart way to do it from that distance.
And you're close enough for a little jump up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put it under the basket.
Beautifully done. Clint from pin high right. Also a little jump up.
Yep.
A little short, but that'll work. And Max with the longest of the birdie putts. It's scary, but at least it's short. Yeah. No worries there. Clint should have no problem with this one either. It looks like we're looking at a star frame here in a hot second.
Yeah, this is, it's not that long, so it doesn't play that difficult.
Yeah, if you can make the Mando, you really should.
Yeah.
You really should birdie. So what's the weather like in Finland right now?
It's kind of up and down. It was, snowy for a long time, but like for a week it all melted, and now we got some more. So that's expected, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's getting there. Spring is for sure on its way.
You're headed back today, right?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Hole 11, par 3. You've been throwing that turnover putter shot with the forehand plays as well.
Yeah, and especially with the wind that we're having today, the forehand would be a really good play. I just never practiced it myself. But yeah, basic turnover or sidearm 270 feet. Only danger is that gap in the fence behind the basket.
Yep. And if you're a lefty, you can just do that.
Yeah. Vulture from Max.
Yep.
Almost skips it in.
Wow. And thankfully hits the fence.
Yeah.
I was worried about that one going through
Me
the gap.
too.
It was just about there. Steve. He's got the icon outlaw. And he almost put that one in.
Yeah, sidearm plays.
When Steve's throwing perfect sidearms, you know he's feeling it.
Yeah.
Because that is not traditionally his game, even though he's got a great one. Clint. He's reaching for an Opto Pioneer.
He's been working on his sidearm. I've been following him on social media, and he's been working on it, and it's paying off.
It is. That was a great one. This is the PA one?
Yeah, this is PA1. I had a good line on it. It was just way too soft in that wind. We had pretty strong right to left wind.
It kind of just knocked down
so
the ante.
I have like 40 footer, and now I have kind of like headwind right to left, which is the worst wind I could ever imagine for a putt. I just wanted to on this putt, I didn't want the wind to bother me. I just wanted to make sure I give it enough height that I'm not short, and I did.
You did? Yeah. A little bit long.
Yeah, and that's like the last putt I want to be putting for par right now from like 23 feet.
Yeah, we got to hear what you never want to hear is you're still out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was a great putt, man.
Yeah,
but
that was I was happy with that cleanup.
Yeah, that would have been a very easy putt to miss.
Yeah,
you know,
at that moment.
Exactly.
But I honestly can't say I was feeling that bad with my putting.
That's true.
Yeah, because all the confidence that I was like I didn't have, it was because of throwing, which is the opposite.
I would say usually that's your game, is just parking everything.
Exactly.
Clinton hit a nice birdie putt, not to be overlooked. Max hoping for the same result. There we go. Max doing the normal Max thing. Steve, an absolute drop in. This dude is just collecting birdies left and right. God.
Playing with confidence.
That he is, in spades. Interesting to see where Clint looked on his forehand.
Yeah,
did you see
did.
That?
Yeah, another player that does that is Emerson Keith.
Really? All right, back to the action. But again, got to thank MVP for making this coverage possible. If you enjoy it, go buy some plastic. They make some good stuff. 3 birdies there. The lone par from yourself and Seppo. And we're on to the Orange Grove hole.
Yeah, it smells really good on this one. It's, you know, it just reminds you of where you're at, enjoying the weather in Southern California. And a basic hole, you know, you want to go through the trees and just fade something out, or for Max it's a turnover, but kind of the same shot. Or you can take the spike hyzer.
Yeah. And he's been throwing this tricky shot beautifully so far.
Yeah.
He's got his Buzz SS. Hopefully he can do it again.
Looking perfect. Oh, wow. We're like, we're close to an ace all the time.
Right? I think one of these will go in. I think we got a pursuit here from Steve. Yep, a pinnacle pursuit. Was it right to left on this one?
Yeah, right to left. Pretty strong, too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What's going on?
Can one of these please just go in? Clint's got an anvil. Kind of overstable mid-range.
I want to see what happens here. Okay, he just grabs the grass because that looked like it was going to be a skipping.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And
I guess throwing the mid-range helped.
Yeah, he was also super surprised that it didn't
Really?
skip. Yeah.
And you have the A2.
Yeah, you can see how I grip lock it.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't release the way it normally does. And that was total shank.
I know. Out of your hand, I was like, oh, that's not good. But then the wind helped it out.
Yeah.
Steve for a 2. You just can't miss right now.
Yeah.
Max coming back for his birdie after almost throwing it in. Nice 2.
Yep. And then I just have to clean it up.
Yep. Oh my gosh, man. And you're not swearing? Like, there's no reaction here, Sep. I would be so heated, man.
Well, you don't know what's going on in my head.
I was going to say, what's
head.
going on inside? You do a good job of not making it come out.
Oh my god. Like, on top of everything, you know, I'm going through at the moment, mentally and physically, I get that. I was like, this just can't be real.
Unbelievable, man. That was the worst one so far.
Yeah.
By far.
No, that was dead center.
It was, yeah. And it just flopped right. And the wind was even a tailwind. So
Yeah.
that should have pushed it into the
Yeah,
basket. And it
exactly.
comes back out even despite that. Unbelievable, man. Disc golf. And Mach 3s, I guess. That'll happen sometimes. Hole 17, hole 13.
Yep.
240, a little touchy one.
Yeah, really cool hole. One of my favorite holes here. The play is try to get by the wall, but if you're really, you know, feeling it and get a perfect shot, you can get on top of where the basket is.
Mm-hmm.
But the wall is the play.
It is, yeah. Max has that Challenger OS. And he was kind of talking about he used to throw a flippy putter.
Yeah, and then now he's throwing slightly stable, so it like pans out.
Yeah.
And he gets through the branches that usually stop you, but that's great. He's parked.
Sure was.
And whenever you get on the top, you're guaranteed birdie, so he's feeling good right now.
Here's that champion Firebird from Rico. That one got crafty.
Yeah, that's what he tries to do. He just tries to roll it to the wall.
Yep. No jump up on the plateau today.
Not today.
1 out of 2 isn't bad, though. Clint's got a harp. And that's just a bit of a shank. His hand has betrayed him.
Yeah, so I'm actually going for the roller here today, just because I wasn't feeling my backhand. And I have thrown the roller before on this one, and it's actually a really good hole for that.
It was close to working.
It was close, yeah.
Lucid X Felon upshot here from Clint. That was great.
Yeah, that was really good. That was a hard spot.
Yeah, you're looking at a 4 all day from where he was. Now he's got a chance to save par.
Oh, yeah, I actually totally forgot about this.
Yeah, that one went a little bit long.
That was probably my worst shot of the day so far.
Not what you were trying to do. Clint's going to try and save par, which would be a miracle after that drive.
Nice.
And he was stoked on that one.
Yeah, and the spectators too. They were rooting for Clint.
Yeah.
He's the local, so
Local boy.
you can't believe it.
You can't believe he saved par. And Steve, see if you can add another birdie to his collection. That seems to be always growing.
Yep. He's a collector.
He is, man. Gosh. That putt.
And you can see it's pretty windy. You can see the tree behind me.
Yep. Gonna try and save par. Oh, just off there.
Awful. Just awful.
Just awful.
Oh, my God.
You can say that, I can't. Max, nice birdie right there after another great drive. He's really got this hole dialed in.
Yeah. Yeah, he got on the top 2 out of 3 times.
Yeah,
which he was talking about after that.
That's pretty special. Tough to do. Got a good look at Steve.
Clutch pot.
He's just a spring.
Yeah.
And he just uncoils. And the disc goes in the basket. Still got hops. He's master age. He still got hops. And there is his lead. It is a lot.
And Max is leading me by 2, and I'm tied with Clint now.
Wow. We got some action here. Course hole 18, our hole 14. It's in the gazebo.
Yeah, you can go for a pretty big shot here. You can throw hyzer, roller, sidearm, pretty much anything. You just don't want to hit these 2 trees. And you really don't want to hit the concrete because you're going to be skipping hard.
Yeah, absolutely. We got Max standing on the bench behind the tee pad. He's ripping his nuke.
That's looking good. Just hits one of those tiny trees on the fairway.
I know, right?
And that was coming back. I think he would be pretty close.
Yeah, I think he was going to be putting. That's a legacy cannon, it looks like, from Steve. Getting a little bit of turn, which cannons will give.
think he's throwing different disc than the day before. But
Yeah, he is actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting. He's in that little bush, so has to go for a straddle or something.
Yeah. Clint, he's got his Fusion Enforcer.
He's going for the hyzer, trying to go around the tree.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Going with the same disc?
I'm going with the X1. Going for the high hyzer. Today I got it a little bit wider. I hit the pillar that's right in front of the basket.
I could have sworn. I was
That could have gone in.
yeah, totally. Like, I thought he hit the gazebo, but then you were like 20 feet short of the gazebo.
Yeah, it rolled away.
It kicked you right backwards. Max was forced to lay up, which he does well. Clint has to stretch around one of these pillars. Not making this an easy look.
No.
Good bid, though.
Yeah, good bit. I think Steve also has to go around one of them.
Yeah, he
Kind of hyzer.
and an even tougher look being in the bushes. And looks like we're looking at a rare par from Steve. And here's an opportunity for you to get a stroke on the card.
Yeah.
Good putt, man.
Yeah, thank you. And at this point, I got the local legend or the Frisbee legend, John Kirkland, get on my bag, and he relaxed me and, got me feeling a lot better about everything.
Yeah, John's a great guy.
Yep, he's been giving me a lot of tips that nobody else has been able to give me. Yeah, he's been helping with my game a lot, actually.
That's great, man. He's an absolute legend in the game.
Yeah, he's the player who made this sport. He was there when they made the first Frisbee competition.
Yeah.
So
They are sneaking that one in for a 2, getting a stroke on everybody. Pars for the rest of the gang there. You're getting within 1 of Max now, right in between Max and Clint. Kicking it in 3rd right now. Max is 2nd. And we're wrapping around to course hole 1, our hole 15.
Yeah, big hole. Here's this bush right here on the left. You want to stay to the left of that, go around it, and turn something here. Or throw a sidearm, or for Max, it's a obvious hyzer. Roller works good, and then for the second shot, you're trying to get around the Mando and get to the basket, but it's one of the more difficult birdie holes.
Yeah, it sure is. You said that was an F5 or something?
Yeah, F5.
You put a move on this one somehow.
Yeah, I thought it was really good, but it didn't hold all the way till the end, and I'm pretty far away from the basket.
Yeah. The line is not the worst, but you still got some work left to do. Max has the nuke.
And just a little bit short. He wants to go like 30 feet farther.
Yeah.
So he has a hyzer route. From there he has to kind of flex it. And Steve goes with the roller. This is a really good play. I might start doing this myself.
Yeah, because it kind of curls the way you want at the end, right?
Especially if the wind is the way it is, because it's pretty strong tailwind.
Okay.
Right to left, so the turnover doesn't work that good.
It wants to make it fade out early.
Yeah.
And it'll keep a roller going. Clint.
And he threw that shot really good in that wind, especially.
Yeah, it was a Lucid Maverick. Put a great move on that one. I think this is Max's Nuke OS right here. He's going to try and flex one through the Mando gap.
Yeah, he has the same shot as he had round 2.
Little cleaner look.
Little cleaner. This time he wants to get to the basket.
Yep, and he does.
That's amazing shot. Steve is behind one of those tiny trees, but gets a perfect sidearm, and he's also, inside the circle.
2 great shots there. Pressure's on you to keep it up. Looks like you're D1.
Yeah, I couldn't take a run up because of the log, but yeah, this was pretty scary shot with the Mando, actually.
Yeah, and the OB.
Yeah.
Which you end up
short of.
Inches in bounds. Yeah. Perfect shot. Clint is going for a Fusion Enforcer upshot. Kind of overstable, high-speed driver.
And these are all really good second shots, because this hole is not easy.
It's been eating everybody up.
Yeah.
The first 2 rounds, but now everybody's putting for birdie, which has not been the case. He got headwind lifted, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and that was going OB also.
Oh, yeah.
It already was OB, but
It
it hit that branch and came back.
When you're feeling it, you're feeling it,
Yeah.
I guess. Gosh, and Clint just leaving a little bit low. Clearly disappointed. Max?
Nice. Good bird.
Yeah, I think that's the first time he's got that.
Yeah.
That hole this tourney. Well done by him. And you're looking for birdies on back-to-back days on this one. There we go. Nice 3. And Clint and Steve will be dropping in 4s. And Steve, kind of lucky it's a 4, not a 5.
Yeah, absolutely. Not that it matters so much anymore.
No,
but
not so much. Yeah, he has a pretty healthy lead right now.
okay.
Yeah, those
Full
mongooses
slow-mo.
are
Yeah.
flippy.
Yeah.
He didn't put that on like a ton of ante out of his
No.
hand, but it got over. Yeah, Wingco getting some beautiful slow-mo all weekend. Love that stuff. Let's see what we got going on. You're just one back of Max for second. Clint, pretty close as well. Steve's well away in first, and we're on to the Seppo hole.
Yeah, I've had 5 birdies in a row in a competition on this hole right now.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, bomber hole, nothing to it. OB behind the basket, which definitely comes in play. But you just want to go as far as you can almost.
And there is your D1.
I'm trying to go for the hyzer, and just the rhythm wasn't good. I was too quick with the pull, so I early released it, and I'm pin high, but I'm
Ooh.
like 60 feet to the left.
Yeah, after you threw that, you're like, that's out of bounds.
yeah. I've done that many times, and usually it's OB.
Yep. And
But I also a lot of times throw D2, and they go OB, but the D1 is just a little bit more overstable, so it didn't quite get there.
And did you see that was 76 miles an hour?
76?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're 2 miles an hour off the high score, man.
Okay.
You got it in you, I'm sure.
Yeah, I didn't throw that as hard as I could.
Yeah. That was a 360 nuke from Max, and just got over on a little bit too much, kind of anteed into the ground. But still, it's up and down range.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to get the angles right with the 360.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts.
Steve got a good one on this.
Yeah, I think it's a cannon.
He doesn't go for much of a distance line, though.
No, he doesn't,
Because
does
he
he?
could get there with the distance line.
Yeah, he still puts it over 400.
Yeah.
And Clint told me he put this one under the basket yesterday.
Yeah, he did. I saw a video on Instagram.
Wow. He's got his Fusion Enforcer. And this is mashed.
Holding nice.
70 miles an hour.
Fades out a little bit, but yeah, that's good. That's all. Pretty much putt. Yeah. That's a dangerous putt, but
So Max with a tricky upshot. He's got his zone per the usual.
kind of nose up to slow it down.
And he's just a
Perfect.
master of shaping shots.
Yeah.
You kind of have to be as a lefty.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
guess so.
somebody right-
If you don't
right-
have much of a sidearm,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to put it under.
Yeah, a little fast screen kind of rolls away, but still a pretty easy par. And Clint looks like he's thinking about running this one.
He's definitely running it.
Oh, my.
Catches a lot of change,
It's-
just high left side,
Yep.
but a good run.
Sure was. Max going to try and save par. Nicely done.
Yeah, I'm battling against Max right now.
Yep. You guys are both taking threes. He's got one on you with 2 left to go. And Steve, casual par here. And thankfully Clint stayed close. Running it didn't come back to bite him like it did Eli the day
Yeah.
before.
Max with the 360. He's pretty good at it, though.
He is, isn't he?
It's just really difficult to get the angles good.
Mm-hmm.
But he did birdie it like a week ago in the practice round.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Dang. So he's got it in him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. All right, got 2 holes left to go. First one of those is hole 17.
Really dangerous hole if you're going for the pin. Common play is just to play here on the fairway and give yourself a short upshot or a long jump putt. I'm not thinking about that, though. I'm going for the pin with Kevin Jones H2V2.
This is ripped.
That's the line was really good.
It was
just a
wasn't it?
little bit low.
Yep. It still had a lot of life left
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
I think it could have got there, honestly.
If it was like a month from now when there's probably no grass,
It would just skip
Yeah.
right in. Yeah. Here's a nuke pull from Max.
that's what you see from Max like 100% of the time.
Right? Just super consistent. Is it Phil Mickelson? Rico?
Going for the rival, just playing on the fairway.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work. Maybe a little bit shorter
Yeah.
than he was looking for.
Yeah, it's not the easiest upshot with those boulders and the OB long.
No. And Clint's going for it. He has a fairway driver in his...
Yeah, that's that Moonshine St. Pro.
Yeah. And looking pretty good, but just that's the danger with the... If you're going for it, you can go even all the way OB left.
Dang. That one, I got up there, though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's almost pin high, or it is.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it's OB. There's Jerry Goff and Steve Rico. Steve's second shot. Like I said, almost 200 left of the basket here.
Little...
Little kiss.
yeah, a little kiss off the rock and park it.
When it's your day, it's your day.
Max just trying to put a little nose up and try to put it under the pole.
Yeah. And this is Clint from throwing his third from over just next to OB. Here you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch Max, so I had to go for it.
Oh my gosh, man.
And almost OB.
And
The
almost
green
OB.
is so fast.
It is, isn't it? Thankfully, you still have a par look. See the focus in your eyes.
Yeah, we still had one hole to go. I couldn't lose any more strokes right now.
And Clint. He'll be dropping in a 4. Dropping back a little bit to the card. Max for par. And Steve will do the same in a second. Nicely done. Just doing what he needs to.
Yeah, 3 on this hole is, you know, that's what you're looking for.
Yep.
Unless if you're me.
And you wanted that too.
Yeah, but a 3 still is, you know.
All right, 1 hole left to go. Got to thank MVP as well as DGA, making all this possible, the coverage and the tournament respectively. Clint, a 4, he did not want to get there. Max has 1 stroke on you with 1 hole left to go. See if you can tie him.
Yeah, this is the island hole, so a lot of things can happen. It's not the smallest of the islands, but you can miss it. I did it, you know, the second round, so, you know, it's still open.
As far as island holes go, I feel like it's pretty fair, you know?
Yeah, it's really fair. And you can lay up here on the grass.
True. So this is your A2.
Yeah. Still, at this point, wasn't feeling that kind of shot,
No.
but I'm really happy to park it.
It worked, though. Max. He's got his Undertaker. That'll work.
Yep.
Still got a putt, though. You know?
Still got a putt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve. That is a pinnacle pursuit.
Great shot.
To wrap up his turn, he's got one putt left for the win. Clint.
He's throwing a putter, which I really like, and I would be doing myself if I was feeling confident with it, but he gave it a lot of hyzer and just flattened it out. Let it carry straight.
Yep. Oh, there is John Kirkland.
There's John Kirkland.
Yeah, it was a classic blend Marshall from Clint there. Let's see if he can convert. Finish with a 2. Should be nice to happen. Nice putt, Clint.
Great putt to finish the tournament in front of the home spectators or home crowd.
That's a pretty good gallery for the...
It was, actually.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised. Steve here is for the win, as are the next 6 putts. But doesn't need 6 more.
There he is, your champ, Steve Rico. He is really happy with that, I know.
He doesn't show it, man, but you know he's stoked on it.
Yeah, he is.
There's your tournament director, Mark Verocchi. Huge thanks to him for putting all this on. So much work being a TD, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's the most thankless job in disc golf, too.
Yeah, you don't get much credit.
People just complain. I don't know why people TD, but I'm thankful that they do.
Yeah, thank you all the TDs.
Seriously.
We appreciate you.
They are the heroes of disc golf. Max finishes with a birdie, which means you will be finishing in 3rd with that one.
Yeah, I didn't win. I didn't get 2nd, but Steve won.
He did, man. There's that signature little bit of wobble. There's Max Nichols' wife, Heaven, over there. Super nice lady.
Yeah, awesome lady.
Yeah, she's really cool. There's Steve thanking the crowd. What a performance by Steve, though. 12 down, man. That's a great
heater. Round. Yeah, good finish hole to everybody, but Steve, he totally deserved it. And 6 strokes.
Yeah, wow. And Max with a 9, getting 2nd place there. That's really solid.
That's really good, and I'm happy for Max also. He's the local. He plays here all the time, so it's nice to see him in the 2nd place.
And the homie Sias?
Homie Sias played 12 down.
Wow.
Killed it the last round and climbed to 4th, which is really good from where he was standing at.
Yeah, I think it was like 3rd or 4th card or something. But that is all we got for Debo. Seppo, thank you so much. And are we giving away your bag?
Yeah, we're giving away my bag. So the bag that I was playing with, comment your favorite shot in the comment section. What was your favorite shot in the round? And Ian is going to pick one of you, and I'm going to leave my bag here, and he's going to send it to you.
Cool. I'll do that in like a week. So make sure you comment if you want some Seppo good stuff. Again, huge thanks. I got to thank all the crew, Winco on the slow-mo, Zach and Darren doing all the range fire and the speed gun, Shane Jonas on the catch cam, Mo on the reaction cam. Man, what a tourney. That was fun. It was a fun watch, though.
It was really fun.
Cool. Again, huge thanks to MVP for making this coverage possible, DGA for the tournament, Mark Verocchi, you're an awesome TD, and we will catch you guys in the next one.